a man isn't made for you, your body will tell you first. This is a universal experience that women go through. When you're around him and you're getting headaches, your skin's breaking out, your stomach feels sick and you're not sure why, it's your body's first sign of saying he is not for you. His energy is wrecking yours. Get out.
Your body already made the decision for you, baby girl. You don't feel safe with him. Your body knows, your nervous system knows that he's not good for you. So you feel anxious and you feel unsettled and you feel like something is off, but you're sticking around because you're trying to figure out why and what's going on. No, your body knows before you can figure it out. So just get the fuck out.
When you start seeing a guy, pay attention to your body, because your body will tell you if this man is no good for you. You get a breakout, your skin's not looking good, he's no good for you. Your hair's falling out, he's no good for you. You got a stomach ache, it's him. You got a backache, it's him. Hormone imbalance, pH imbalance, it's him. You got a paper cut the other day, yeah, that's right.
This, but I will. If you feel drained, fatigued, or sick next to that man, if you are experiencing stomach issues, if you are experiencing anxiety next to that man, that's your body actively rejecting him and his energy. You are forming an allergy to that person.
Your health starts to decline. Your health may not decline immediately, okay? So that's something that happens over time, but you will start to see the signs. Like anxiety goes up. You start to become a lot more paranoid than normal. Your sleep is interrupted sometimes. Like your sleep is just really off, and especially when you're next to him, you're kind of tossing and turning. You don't feel that safety. You don't feel that comfortability. That's a huge sign. Your body is literally telling you like, hey, danger, danger.
If you're dating a guy and your period's late, sometimes this can mean that your body is rejecting him before you do. Our bodies reject men before we do. Anxiety, gut issues, skin issues, hormonal issues. This is because the high levels of cortisol in our body, the stress hormone, it literally interferes with everything. And this is why people say, listen to your gut. Your gut and your intuition are like best friends. Women are very powerful human beings.
Your health starts to decline. Your health may not decline immediately, okay? So that's something that happens over time, but you will start to see the signs. Like anxiety goes up. You start to become a lot more paranoid than normal. Your sleep is interrupted sometimes. Like your sleep is just really off, and especially when you're next to him, you're kind of tossing and turning. You don't feel that safety. You don't feel that comfortability. That's a huge sign. Your body is literally telling you like, hey, danger, danger.
Do you have any advice for women of like how to know when to leave or how to get the strength?
I don't even know if it was like a strength or something. I just feel like it was like my body was like really rejecting it. It's like, you know, like that picture that is like a girl throwing up and she's throwing up hearts. Like I feel like I was getting like really like sick, and it's like, all right, this is dead.
Here are some signs that your body is rejecting the man that you're with. For one, and the most obvious one, tummy problem, bloating, IBS symptoms, stomach cramping, food that started to hurt your stomach only when you started talking to this person. Constant anxiety, acne, specifically around your mouth or jaw. Your lymphatic system isn't draining properly. Your self-esteem begins to crumble. Random weight gain. It's not that random because it has to do with your cortisol levels being super high. And last but not least, probably the most obvious one, gynecological problems. This helps. Love you.
If you start dating a guy and you start getting sick all the time, this is your body rejecting him before you are going to reject him. And this is because he has started to stress you out, lowering your immune system. Following this, you'll start to get anxiety and just weird sensations in your body. You will always feel like there is just something not quite right within you. Aches, pains, inflammation, even rashes. This is your body rejecting.
And the symptoms are in, ladies. most common symptoms women were experiencing when their bodies were rejecting their partners had to be BV, yeast infections, UTIs, hormonal acne, weight loss, weight gain, hair loss, loss of appetite, loss of libido. And I'm not even kidding, this comment jumped out at me. You cannot stand how your partner starts to smell. And when your body is rejecting their pheromones, it's over.
Listen to your body when you're in a relationship. You guys, I know it sounds crazy, but your body will literally tell you that this person is not right for you. One of the biggest signs is feeling anxious when you're around them. You might feel like sick and just not yourself. Because a lot of times our body can pick up on things before our mind, our heart does. You should feel calm when you're with someone, like a peace is over you, just like a steady calm. That's healthy.
Your body knows if the person is right for you. If you're constantly getting acne, if your hair is falling out, if you're having weird fatigue, and just all of these weird patterns that in your body, you just have to know that this person is likely not the right one for you, because your body is almost rejecting that person. It doesn't want it in your life. The body knows that that person is not good for you, and it's signaling you, leave that man alone.
I was in a relationship where for some reason, I honestly think my body was trying to tell me this is not the person for you.
That's what it is.
Which is another very real thing. And I was getting UTIs, and then, but it was always obvious when I had the UTI, and then I must have had one without realizing, which I never thought I'd be in that position. And one day I literally could not, similar, like I couldn't walk, like I couldn't sleep, you know, I was in so much pain. I was throwing up. It got to that point. And I went to an urgent care, and it turned out I had a kidney infection from an untreated UTI.
It's really dangerous.
I had never in my life been in so much pain. I immediately went to the hospital.
Oh my God.
I had to go on all these antibiotics. I mean, there's really nothing you could do except for go on antibiotics as soon as you can.
Yeah.
But it was really horrific, and it just goes to show UTIs are not a joke. They could be very serious.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Put your hand here. Your body is rejecting that man because he is not for you. And as someone who studies the female anatomy, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff. Your body as a woman is so smart. It's smarter than you think. Your vagina has its own brain. It has its own brain. So when your body sends you signals, you start gaining weight, you start getting anxiety, you start getting depressed, you start getting BV, yeast infections. If your body starts sending those signals, listen to her. Oftentimes as women, we try to make things fit where they're not fitting. But I beg you to listen to your body. Listen to it. It will tell you everything you need to know. So stop being stupid and listen to your body. Now you can get your hand.
Your body will reject that man long before your brain ever does. That pit that you're feeling in your stomach, that is not butterflies. That's your cortisol flooding your system. And that tight chest that you have where you just can't relax in front of him, that's your nervous system, and it's screaming, girl, he's not the one for you. We as women, we override this. We tell ourselves, well, he's handsome, he's successful, maybe I'm just being crazy and anxious. Nope. Your body already ran tests, and it picked up on tension, the tone in his voice, micro expressions that you consciously did not even catch. That is your biology, because our body is wired for survival, not romance. It scans for danger and imbalance way faster than our brains can even rationalize it. So if being with him is making you feel restless, strained, small, your body's telling you that he is not your match. Believe the signal the first time you get it, and follow me.
You know the relationship is over when your body starts rejecting him sexually. You don't get excited anymore how you used to, and you barely want him to touch you. It's like you used to crave him and his touch. Not everything he does feel irritating. You pull away when he kisses you, and you get disgusted when he gets close to you. It's like your body is saying, I don't want this anymore. And you know why. You don't see him the same. and whatever attraction you had is gone. When you get to that point in a relationship, when that idea of being intimate feels like a chore, it's already over, and there's literally no coming back from that.
Your body is rejecting him because he's not feeding your mind, your soul, or your spirit. And if he's not feeding your mind, your soul, and your spirit, your body rejects him because your spirit is rejecting him. Your mind is rejecting him. Your aura, who you naturally are, is rejecting him. Trust and believe it ain't nothing wrong with you. And I guess I'm talking to my fellas in this video. This is literally just factual information for any fellas watching. But ladies, don't be trying to overextend yourself when you not getting reciprocated energy back that you have given out to your partner, to the person you lay with. That's an endless battle that you don't need to go through. It's highly unnecessary. It's gonna diminish your blessings and put a hold on your abundances if you continue going down that cycle with someone like that. Just letting you know.
A woman knows when a man is not for her, and she knows it from the very beginning.
The body tells you everything you've got to know.
Like these girls that are breaking out in hives or like crying all the time.
Hives, styes.
Yeah, like
acne.
Yes,
bad
everything,
bowel,
flare-ups,
bowel movements,
UTI stuff,
no
like,
period.
No, period. No periods come through.
No periods coming through. You are with the wrong man. It's as simple as that. Like, your body will reject, like, the freaking yeast infections you will get.
Yes, it's so
and
crazy.
I'll go to the clinic to get tested. I've got nothing. My body does not like
Maybe
you.
he's the problem.
You are, this guy is the problem.
Literally.
My body is literally saying no. Like, you do not feel safe. Because sometimes your mind does so much, you know what I mean?
And that's like, sometimes it makes sense, yeah.
Sometimes you fantasize, you see the potential.
Yes.
Your body will literally tell you no. That's why as a woman, it's so important to like do so many things to just keep yourself in tune with your body, and your body will tell you, you've got
literally.
to know.
A woman's body will reject a man that she's not supposed to be with long before mentally she knows that she's not supposed to be with that man, okay? So, like, she'll start itching, face breaking out, BV, uncontrollable yeast infections that she go get tested for. She ain't got not shit, but she got this yeast infection, you know what I'm saying? Acne on her face, not sleeping, not eating, gut health bad. And it's all because her body is trying to tell her, girl, this is not the man for you. And then that's why when women be like, why do I glow now that he's gone? Bitch, because your body kept telling you he wasn't for you. Your body tells you beforehand. We just don't listen. And what tells us really beforehand, our body is really the second thing that tell us. Our intuition is the first. That feeling that you get in your stomach when you like, this is not, I don't know. It's something in me that's telling me not to talk to this man, but our dumb asses still do it. Our bodies literally tell us, no, that is not the man for you, girl. Don't do it.
If you want to be more feminine, start listening to your body. When you're in certain places, or when you're meeting up with somebody, or when you're on a date with a man, how do you feel? How does your body respond to that environment, to that person, to that circumstance, to that event? A feminine woman, she's deeply in tune with her body. She really observes the sensations in her body. And she doesn't just notice them. She actually takes action based on these sensations. If that person or that environment didn't feel good in the body, she's not going to go there again. Because she knows that the feminine power lies in the ability to listen to yourself and to your intuition. A feminine woman will not stay where she doesn't feel safe. A feminine woman will not stay where she doesn't like the environment or the person. A feminine woman knows that it's not just a reaction from your body, it's actually a powerful alarm system that tells you, get out of there, do not go in there.
Hello, beautiful. You really got to start paying attention to what starts happening in your life when you start dealing with somebody. If before you started dealing with a person, you were super confident, bubbly, full of life, super happy, optimistic, life isn't perfect, but you're figuring it out. But all of a sudden you start dealing with them and Now all of a sudden you got low self-esteem. You're no longer confident like you used to be. You're negative. You start to get depressed, or just things start happening. You get fired from your job. You get your car repossessed, or you no longer have this energy or this drive inside of you. Yeah, that's how you know that person isn't for you. The biggest indicator that somebody isn't for you is what your body is showing you. But not only that, but what's happening around you. Pay attention.
What are your body's warning signs that you're with the wrong person? Women's bodies are so incredibly powerful and intuitive. Our body knows if someone isn't right for us before our minds actually catch up. So I put a list together of 10 signs and symptoms with the help of Magneta. It's like ChatGPT, but specifically for women. If you want to understand more about your body rejecting your man, go and download the Magneta app. I verified this list together with my friend who's a psychologist and a spiritual guru, and she said this list is spot on. Number 1, weight loss or weight gain, including moon face, where your face swells because of high cortisol levels from stress. Number 2, UTIs and STIs. This usually means he's cheating on you. Number 3, you feel anxiety right before you see them. That feeling that you think is butterflies is actually a tight knot at the pit of your stomach because you subconsciously don't feel safe around them. Number 4, you find it hard to relax and fall asleep next to them. Number 5, you're feeling this constant anxiety and tension. You always feel like you're walking on eggshells and you can't be yourself. Number 6, acne appears because of stress. Number 7, your self-esteem and your self-worth starts suffering. You start feeling less confident within yourself and you stop taking care of yourself. Number 8, you're overly emotional. You're having these emotional outbursts. You're crying, fits of anger and rage. Number 9, you're getting sick more often. You're constantly getting flus and colds because your immune system is suppressed from the stress that they're constantly causing you. And number 10, you're constantly feeling tired and drained after you hang out with them. He's left you feeling physically and spiritually drained, and all you want to do is go to sleep.
Your body will literally start to reject a man that is not made for you. I can look back to how I looked and felt when I was in a bad relationship and how I look and feel now. And it is two completely different people. And I'm talking reject in so many ways. Like physically, you don't want them to touch you. You don't want to be on them. You get nothing from them when you're intimate. And half the time, or more than half the time, you don't even want to be intimate. Your body, like my skin was bad. I was like pale. Like I look like the life was literally like draining out of me. Your body will literally tell you that someone is not meant for you. If you're not glowing, if you're not feeling happy, all these things, you are in a bad relationship and your body will make sure you know it. You're extra tired, you're depressed, all of this. Your body is literally trying to survive. And outside of that, you'll feel it. Like when they touch you, when anything, your body will let you know that someone is not meant for you.
So there's a really popular saying, and it goes, your body knows things before you do. And honestly, I didn't quite understand it until recently. For example, I was in a relationship where I was literally living with this person, and my body for some reason was like, something is off, and I had the worst anxiety being around this person, and I didn't understand what it was or why it was happening. So what I learned is that our bodies can literally sense if someone is loyal or disloyal or lying, and then that is why we get anxiety around that person. Not only can you get anxiety, but sometimes you'll feel like you just want to kiss them less or hug them less and just be like less physically close, and that is your body telling you that this person is no longer safe and that they're doing things that are going to hurt you. When you meet that trustworthy person that is the right person, your body will automatically feel safe and calm around them because they're not doing anything sketchy. Like whenever I was in a relationship and the person wasn't loyal and wasn't being honest and would lie, my body would pick up on that before I even knew or realized, and then I would find out after I felt that way. So the minute you start to feel anxious around that person or feeling like you're not safe or something is wrong, pay attention to your body because it knows things.
If a guy's not meant for you, your body will reject the guy before you even know it. Like I say this with all seriousness, your body will know if you're in a bad relationship or if you're with a guy that you're not supposed to be with. Like if this guy's not meant for you, your body will tell you before your brain even knows it or before you even realize it. It'll literally send you signs that may seem normal, but it's not. Like you will get headaches when you're with this guy. Your stomach will feel nauseous. You won't feel good when you're with this guy. You will get really bad acne when you're with this guy. You might even get the worst UTIs of your life when you're with this guy. Like if you're getting constant UTIs when you're with this guy, he is not meant for you. Like if you're breaking out, like say your skin was clear and you're breaking out when you're with this guy now, he's not meant for you. If you feel overwhelmed, stressed, like your body will just send you so many signals to tell you that this guy isn't the one. You just have to listen to it. Like your body just knows. I don't know how, but it just knows. Like I was with this one guy and I swear to you, I got the worst UTIs of my life when I was with him. Like it was the worst UTI. And it was pretty constant too. And it was just because I was with him. And then once me and him broke up, nothing. Like I was fine. And my skin cleared up. I felt just better. So listen to your body, girls, because your body's right. And if your body's rejecting someone.
Ladies, listen closely. Your body is smarter than you think. It speaks, it warns, it reacts, even before your mind fully understands what's going on. Sometimes, a woman's body rejects a man long before she admits it emotionally. And if you don't pay attention, you will force yourself into situations that your own spirit and body are trying to pull you away from. Your body knows when a man is not right for you. Notice how you suddenly feel anxious around him? How your energy drops when he walks into the room? How your mood changes from calm to uneasy without any obvious reason? Pay attention. That's your nervous system talking. Your body knows when it is not safe. If you find yourself losing appetite, feeling drained, tired, or suddenly irritated every time he texts you, that's rejection. Not emotional rejection, physical rejection. Your body knows when your spirit is being disrespected. Pay attention to the tension in your shoulders, heaviness in your chest, the tightness in your stomach. These are not random feelings. These are warnings. A female body is intuitive. It remembers tone. It remembers disrespect. It remembers the coldness in his voice and the lack of love in his actions. So, when your body starts rejecting a man, don't fight it. Don't force comfort where there is danger. Don't force love where there is disrespect. Don't force peace where your soul feels threatened. Listen to your body. It will tell you when he is not the one, and it will also tell you when love is safe, nourishing, and peaceful. Ladies, protect your mind, your heart, and your energy. Sometimes your body sees the truth before you do.
Sip some probiotic tea with me while I tell you the 5 most common signs that your body is rejecting the man you're currently with. Disclaimer before we start, this video is for the girls, so if you're not a girl, please keep scrolling. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm not a medical professional. This is based strictly on research, personal experience, and stories I've heard from other women. That said, there are many changes that can happen in our body due to hormones, autoimmune diseases, pregnancy or childbirth, periods, and so on. So please don't take this at face value. It only applies if these changes started happening right after you started meeting this new guy or hooking up with him or getting intimate with him. Okay, let's get into it. The first sign that your body's rejecting this guy that you're currently seeing is increased acne. And the reason why increased acne is a sign that your body is rejecting the guy you're currently seeing is because increased acne happens when your stress levels rise. So if you feel calm around him, your stress levels should not be rising, and therefore your hormones should stay pretty balanced. But if you notice that every time after you leave him, you go back to your own house, you go back to work, or you go back to school, that you're starting to see these new pimples pop up out of nowhere, it's a sign that he's leaving you feeling stressed out and you're not realizing it, or you're blaming it on other circumstances or on your life situation. But if the only thing that changed between when you didn't have breakouts to when the breakouts started happening is this guy entering your life, then it's a sign that your body's rejecting him. Again, your hormones fluctuate normally, so do mine. I get breakouts around my period, so don't take this at face value. Actually sit there and assess how many times after I see this guy do I break out. And if it's consistent, he's the common denominator. Eliminate him. Next, we got rapid changes in weight, appetite, or diet. Now listen, Of course, when you get into a healthy relationship, you are going to gain more weight. Naturally, we just spend more time eating when we like each other's company. So that's normal. But I'm talking about in a dating phase. If you just met this guy and you notice that you're either gaining weight too quickly or losing weight too quickly, your appetite is decreased or your appetite has increased, and your diet has gotten worse and unhealthier, it's a sign that your body's rejecting him. Your body is trying to tell you that he is leaving you with a void, and usually the first thing that changes when we feel a void inside our bodies is our appetite. As a result, our diet changes, and as a result, our weight changes. Again, if you're pregnant or if you just gave birth, disregard this. I'm talking about in the first 0 to 90 days of meeting a new guy. If your weight rapidly changes, it's a sign that your body is rejecting him. Third on the list is your pH balance. Again, this is not a blanket statement, but if you notice that after the first time you get intimate with him, your pH balance is immediately thrown off, it either changes in smell or color or frequency of discharge, it's a sign that your body's rejecting him. Your coochie trying to tell you something, girl. Listen to your coochie. Moving on. Fourth on the list is changes in your period. If your period gets heavier or it gets longer, or it comes sooner or later than it's supposed to, it's a sign that your body's rejecting this man. If you use a period tracking app, it's going to be really easy to tell how soon these changes happen, but deep down inside, you're going to know. You're going to feel it, because all of us know how heavy our periods are, how frequent they're supposed to come, and how long they last. So if it's lasting longer, or if it's coming sooner, or if it hurts more because the flow is heavier, it's a sign that your body's rejecting him. I don't know.
Something I wish I knew when I first started dating was that your body will give you signs that the person you're with is not right for you before your brain does. Every time I've been with someone that's not right for me, which I'm gonna be so transparent, that's been every time, my body has always given me a sign that I didn't notice or didn't pay attention to at first. I cannot believe I'm gonna share this on TikTok. I swore I was gonna take this to the grave, but for the sake of making a point, I feel like I have to share this. So a couple years ago, I started seeing this guy, and every time we were together, my stomach would be a war zone, okay? Now, if you know me, you're probably thinking, that's not weird for you. You have stomach issues. Like, your stomach hurts all the time. This was different, though. Like, every time we'd be together, I would be like, I'm sorry, I have to leave because I'm gonna go fit myself. Every time I was around this guy, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't even swallow, frankly, because it would just go straight through me. It got to the point where it was so bad that I felt like we couldn't hang out anywhere where there wasn't a bathroom immediately available to me. That's not normal. So this one particular date we went on, oh God, for some reason I thought it was a good idea to go like 30 minutes out of town to like have a little picnic with the sunset, okay? Sounds like cute in theory, right? So all day before this date, I feel great. I feel amazing, actually. And then an hour before the date, when he's like, I'm coming to pick you up in an hour, it starts brewing. Something's brewing. Immediately when I enter his car, I realize this is the worst idea I've ever had. Like, you know that feeling in your stomach when you feel like you're just gonna like shit your pants? That's how I felt, and I was determined to will it away. I was like, nope, this isn't happening. I'm just gonna like put myself in a mental state to make this go away. As soon as we got there though, nope, the feeling returned, and we are 30 minutes out of town and not a bathroom in sight. I'm panicking now. So again, I'm not eating anything, I'm not drinking anything, I'm not really saying anything, and he notices and he's like, are you good? And I'm like, honestly, no, I don't feel good. Can we go home? We're packing up and he's taking his sweet time to get the blanket all folded up in the car, blah, 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 put the speaker away. Here I am by the door, clutching my stomach for dear life, and I'm like standing hunched over, like whining about my stomach, like borderline crying. Mind you, we are 30 minutes out of town. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. Like genuinely, I was afraid. So we're driving back, he's driving, he's not driving fast enough. I'm like sitting there not speaking, I'm looking straight ahead, I'm seeing white at this point. Like my stomach feels like it's full of hot lava. It's not good, it's not looking good. And if you're wondering, why didn't you ask him to pull over? Why didn't you ask him to stop at a gas station? I couldn't tell you. I don't know why I didn't ask him to. I guess I was like embarrassed, but like girl, what's more embarrassing? Asking him to pull off to a gas station or shitting your pants in his car? I don't pretend to understand the thought processes I had when I was like 20. Like that wasn't me, I wasn't her. Anyway, by some miracle of God, we make it to my house unscathed. And I'm just like, you know, I'll be right back. So I go to my bathroom and I'm sitting there, I'm in my bathroom probably 30 minutes, and I text him, I'm like, hey, you should probably leave. Like this, I'm gonna be here for a while. So during the time this is happening, I'm also experiencing jaw pain when I wake up. Like every morning, my back teeth and my jaw hurt so bad that I can't even open my mouth for like 30 minutes in the morning. But again, I don't think that any of these things are connected to the guy that I'm seeing. So eventually we realize, yeah, this isn't working out, and we stop seeing each other. I stop having those severe stomach episodes like immediately, and the jaw pain gone in a week. That's finally when I realized My body was literally rejecting that man, and I just didn't put two and two together. The same thing happened with the different guy I was seeing. It wasn't stomach pain, but every time we hung out, I would come home with the most intense migraine of my life. The first time it happened, I kind of chalked it up to coincidence. I was like, okay, it's probably like the new perfume I'm wearing, or I didn't sleep enough, or I don't know, I drank too much coffee or something. I don't know. But then it would happen every single time. I would be fine all day. We'd hang out. I'd come home with a headache. It happened every single time. We stopped seeing each other. And what do you know? Headaches stopped too. So basically what I'm saying is listen to your body. Your body knows when something isn't right for you, and it will try to tell you, and you have to listen to it. And that's not to say that you're never going to be nervous or like feel sweaty or like have butterflies when you first start seeing someone, but it should not be making you physically ill.